Hey folks, it's Russ. Today's Friday, June 6, 2025. I hope you're having a great day. It is super hot here in Maine today. Hot and muggy. And we actually have some really bad air quality too. So I'm just heading over to the shop really quick, and then I'm going to come back home and do some marketing work. But in this video, basically, I'm going to tell you something that, will knock you in the face if you're serious about success. Okay, but before I get started, if you've never seen any of my videos, again, I'm Russ. I've been involved in the work from home space for the last 18 plus years, and I've been fortunate enough to be working full-time for myself since 2018, and I have a true passion of helping other people generate mailbox money using social media and direct mail marketing. So with that being said, today I'm going to talk to you about results and how they don't care about your excuses, okay? Results don't care about your excuses. Results are, they're binary, right? You either show up or you don't show up. You either get paid or you don't get paid. Nobody cares why you don't. Only that you do, right? Only that you did. Nobody cares that you don't show up. Nobody cares that you don't get paid. Nobody cares if you don't do anything, really, right? So really, excuses they make you feel good, and results make you feel even better. But excuses are like comfortable lies, okay? And that's how I look at them. They're just like, it's a way for you to tell yourself that everything's fine. I don't have to, you just make an excuse up. You justify your actions for not taking action, basically. And results, they're more about, uncomfortable proof. Results are for those, people that jump out of their comfort zones and take action and show up, and they don't make excuses, right? Results feel so much better than making an excuse. And if you want to be successful in anything in life, you can't make excuses up for everything. You just can't make excuses up all the time and justify your lazy actions or non-actions. You have to be willing to commit to whatever it is you're doing, and then show up every day, take massive action, and stay consistent. And that's what I talk about in all of my videos. That's what separates the winners from the losers. All right, because honestly, folks, there's nothing, I've been doing this a long time, and there's nothing easier than making money from mailing out postcards, letters, and flyers. All right, it just doesn't get any easier than that. You don't need any tech skills, you don't need any training, you don't need anything special other than a good business opportunity, postcards, and stamps. And the people that the leads that you send out to. And anybody can affix a stamp and put a peel and stick address label onto a postcard, right? And what makes it even easier is that I don't know which way, are you coming out? I don't know, sorry about that. There's all this construction going on around here. It's crazy. You got to pay attention. But, it doesn't get any easier than mailing out postcards. And what makes this even easier is that the programs that I'm a part of the products that you get when you join are leads, okay? So you're mailing out these postcards and letters to people who are seeking ways to supplement or replace their income from home, right? So, what more can you ask for in a business? You're getting everything up front. All you have to do is take the action and mail out the postcards. All right? And I show people that I mail out letters. All right? And it includes a joinruss.com business card, which goes over to my page that has all of my, my newsletter, my coaching services, my opportunities. You can watch my YouTube video, connect with me on Facebook, and all of that. All right? That's what you can find everything there on how to make mailbox money, okay? And I know this video is all over the place. I didn't really put anything together this morning. I just thought, I did a post about showing results don't care about your excuses. And I thought this would be a good video. But so many people that reach out to me, they make so many excuses, it's pathetic. I've heard so many excuses that I could write a book just about the excuses that I've heard. All right, and why people don't succeed in doing what they do. It's because they give up before they even start. 98% of people give up before they even start. That means they'll mail out 100 postcards, 200 postcards, 500 postcards, 1,000 postcards. They don't make $10,000 right away, and they give up. Even though they can go and watch myself and watch my proof videos, or watch other people involved in this in direct mail and see that they get results, the people that take action, and yet they give up on themselves because they're not getting that instant gratification. They're not getting the results that they want quick enough. But the truth of it is that direct mail is not a get-rich-quick overnight scheme. All right? You have to build up a business. You have to stay consistent and have the mindset knowing that this is a long-term business. You're building a mailbox money empire, and empires are not built overnight. Right? So you have to be patient. You have to understand that, you're not going to make $10,000 your first month. Sometimes sometimes people do. It depends on what programs they're in. There's some high ticket programs that somebody could join and go out and make a $10,000 sale. But really the odds are stacked against you, especially if you're just starting out in direct mail marketing. But with that being said, if you stay consistent long enough and show up every day and take massive action and do this over time and understand that this isn't a get rich overnight program. None of these are. Direct mail is not get rich quick overnight. If you understand all that stuff, then you have to understand that it's possible that you can go on to have $10,000 months. It's very possible. There's people in this industry that mail out postcards, just postcards. They don't even have a social media presence, and they make 6 and 7 figures a year. Okay, I know some of them personally. They make 6 and 7 figures a year just mailing out postcards. They don't even go on Facebook or YouTube. The reason I go on YouTube and Facebook is because they're the second and third most visited sites in the world after Google, right? So I'm going to go there and create content and post my results because I want people to see what I'm doing. So by doing that, I'm getting more eyeballs onto my opportunity, right? And we all know that it's a numbers game. So the more eyeballs that see my opportunity equates to more leads, which equates to more sales, right? And that's how it works. So I create content like this. I try to provide value, and I show, my results that I get, some of the results that I get, and I just stay consistent and show up every single day. Now, yesterday I wasn't able to make a video, but I did do a short, right? So sometimes people are like, I can't do videos every single day. You don't have to do videos every single day. There's some days I don't make a video, but I made sure that I created a short on YouTube and a Facebook reel on Facebook, right? I'm still producing content. I tell people it can be just a post that you do about whatever it is you're doing in life, a picture of your family, your animals, whatever you like doing, share your business opportunity once in a while. People want to know who you are. People want to know, who is that Russ Fye guy? Okay, Russ Fye, he likes to paint. He has a soap shop that him and his wife run. And he likes direct mail marketing, right? You can go on my Facebook and you can see things about me that I enjoy. I share things other than my marketing stuff about what I enjoy. I take pictures when my wife and I go on our Sunday rides. I'll share photos of our daughters when we have get-togethers with our family. I'm sharing things about me, right? People join people. They don't care about the opportunity or product or service that you're offering. They care about you. Do they resonate with you? If somebody I resonate with has a product or service that I need or that I think I need, I will go to that person and buy it from them, right? I'm not going to join somebody who has 25 posts made in the last year and they're all about their business opportunity. Join here, join here, join here. Or somebody who text messages me every single day. Join me, Russ. Join me. I'm going to get you lots of spillover. No, you're not. You're not. Because I go and I'll see what that person's all about, and they have zero content on their Facebook, or it's, some political crap or drama or some stuff that people like myself don't care about. And I'm not going to join you, right? Because I see that you're not taking action. You just go and you message all the people that are taking action, and you hope and pray that they're going to join you. It's not how it works. That's not how it works. So the truth of this video is that results don't care about your excuses, and life is hard for everyone, right? Nobody cares if you mailed out 10,000 postcards and you only made $500. Who cares? Right? Nobody cares about that. You have to care deep enough to continue going on with your journey and not stop. And don't stop. And don't stop until you finally get the results that you're looking for. That is what a true warrior does. They don't mail out 1,000 postcards, not make $1,000, and then they throw up their arms and go, oh, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I'm done. It doesn't work. And then they're on to the next program. I see it all the time, every day. I see it every day. I could show you my messenger list. I have the same people messaging me every single day with new opportunities. Join me in this, join me in this, join me in this. Just stick to one program until you build up $500 to $1,000 in monthly residual income, and then add another program. Direct mail is awesome because you can have as many programs as you want to. Right? But really, the final point of this video, or the main point of this video, is that nobody cares, particularly the results don't care about your excuses, right? You can make all the excuses in the world. It's not going to affect me. It's not going to affect anybody else other than you. Right? And you're only going to start getting the results when you decide to show up and take action. Because life sucks sometimes for everybody. It's, that's just the harsh truth. Life is not always fair to everybody. Your past doesn't matter. Your boss doesn't matter. Things that you've done in your past, that doesn't matter. You're living right now. So if you try to program out 3 years ago and it didn't work out for you, try a new one now and put in the work and effort and stay consistent. Right? That's what you have to do. They always say the marketplace pays action, not the backstory. Right? Nobody cares about your past. You're living right now. Live today. Nobody cares if you failed at 100 businesses before. Take action today. Look forward and move forward and build something that is worth building. Okay? So that's it. That's it for this video. I just wanted to come on here because, I just see so many people making excuses all the time. It's like, oh my gosh. Most people, deep inside, they know what they need to do. And very few people do it. And that's why only 98% or only 2% of people in network marketing make any money. Is because they know what to do and they go and do it. The other 98% that don't make any money, they know what to do and they choose not to do it. Right? They choose not to do it. They think that some magical, all the success is just going to magically drop out of the sky and bless them. And that's just not how it works, right? It's just not how it works. So results don't care about your excuses. I don't care about your excuses. I want you to stop making excuses and start building something while you have time left here that is going to be meaningful and impact people, not only yourself, but those around you. Leave a legacy, right? Create a mailbox money empire and leave a legacy. There's beautiful cardinals around here. They're all over the place. That's what you want to do, right? Winners take action no matter how they feel. They show up every day, whether they want to or not, and they just stick with it. They grind and hustle. And those are the people that have success. Okay? That's what you need to do. So if this hits you hard, good. I want it to. I want you to step out of your comfort zone, start taking massive action, and start building your mailbox money empire. And if you need help getting results, go to joinruss.com. All right? Join my newsletter. I have coaching services. I have opportunities that I'm a part of. And you can get in touch with me through that page right there. All right. So I hope you found value in this video. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. And I appreciate each and every one of you who do that. And I appreciate each and every one of you who watch this video. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Have a great rest of your day and take action.